I had a bug for travel. I wanted to learn different cultures, different family, or different uh, societies and communities. So I thought, join the military and have them pay the tab. It wasn't like they stuffed it down my throat, but they made it known that, that that we were foster kids. They didn't hide the fact. When I was growing up in my, like, especially my adolescent years, I was always asking my social worker, like, where are my parents, my real parents, my real mom or whatever, and I would get all these ridiculous ass answers. And it's like, really? Like, I could have thought of that. And so it was interesting that one time I was on leave and I came home and we were watching this program. And after the program, my mom asked me, are you still interested in finding your birth mother? And I was like, no, it never crossed my mind at the time because I was established. I was in the military. I was doing well. I was focused. I had a great life. I eventually met up with my birth mother and spoke with her, and she did say that she was sorry that she wasn't told that I was never adopted, because she said she wanted to stay in my life until I was adopted. It was interesting how she wanted the best for me, because at the time she couldn't have me or take me home to her parents. When I got back in 90, everything was really pretty cool. I got a job here at the VA. I was working in the emergency room, and I bought my own house. I bought a house, and then the federal government went bankrupt, and I lost the house, lost the mortgage, and just that was like the spiral. And then I got into a relationship that was not healthy at all. And I just were drifting away from my parents. It just that was like the beginning of a long period of bad decision making or bad events, unfortunate events that ultimately led to the homelessness, going to VPC, and now I'm starting the road up. I checked in with the VA and checked around here and went to VPC, Vets Place Central, and it was a transitional living facility for homeless vets, and that was just a long, agonizing period and process, because I was like unemployed, and I was thinking with my background and all my experience and stuff, I could just like fit into anything. It's like, well, no, reality speaks, and you're like 55 years old, and a lot of people don't want older people or to hire them. And so I was like without a home, without a job, without income. I was just, talk about being lost and afloat. I had absolutely nothing to anchor me down. Got into the CWT program, so I'm doing landscaping at the VA, and so I have income. And through HUD-VASH, I just was able to get an apartment. So I'm like, it's just like a 180 flip around. I'm like very happy, very focused, and just ready to take on more. It would be nice, not just for like Veterans Day or any of those obligatory days or holidays, to say, oh, thank you for serving, but just have a nice discussion with them, or at least say, what's your story? Same thing with a homeless person or kind of a mentally ill person. you meet a whole lot of people, and yet you don't know anything about them. You don't know their background. You don't know their hardships. You don't know, you'd like to make your opinions. You'd like to make your rational, prejudicial comments regarding, race, poverty level, or even their sexuality. Until you really know somebody or know their background, you know diddly squat, and you shouldn't make those assumptions, and you should always put forth an effort to know somebody or get to know somebody or say hi or just, make somebody's day. Don't take the focus off of you and put it onto somebody else. Step outside your box if that makes you uncomfortable, good, because that's a growing experience.